One of my subscribers sent me this. His name is Derek. And Derek is awesome. So here's my homage to Derek for having the balls to educate the Toronto Police Chief Myron Demkew regarding filming the police in public. Now here's a short video of him doing exactly just that. It's Mad Lab Press. Enjoy the video.
And when we phone to arrange, what are your shifts this week? She says, I'm good. And she gets on the subway and goes home. So we must be getting somewhere, but we have to get to the point in the report, I think, that comes at the 12th month, that we unapologetically state at the beginning why we started this program and where we hope to get. I think those would be some words in the report well spent, and then proceed to give us the findings. I want to see that in the report, in the hopes that when the public reads that report, their memories are refreshed of why we started this journey. So those are my comments. Thank you very much. So for this one, we only need to receive the update. Deputy Mayor, seconded by Member Kostakis. All in favor of receiving the report? Thank you very much. Thanks so much for the presentation, and thank you to the public for all of their presentations. Okay. Item number 3 is the body-worn camera annual report, and we have some deputations here, some of them in purpose, in person. Seeing none, there aren't any questions. Thank you, Bo. We'll take it under consideration. Thank you. Derek is here in person. Mr. Moran. And you've also submitted in writing, so there are written deputations as well.
And my mom called me Derek. So the Toronto Police have developed a blatantly double standard when it comes to them being able to record interactions with the public compared to the public recording interactions with the Toronto Police. So surprise, surprise, I'm going to read the case law on this subject. So this is from R versus Zarafinitis, 2013, where the Ontario Court of Justice said, telling people not to record these interactions, whether they are a bystander or the person the police are dealing with, is not a lawful exercise of police power. An officer who conducts himself reasonably has nothing to fear from an audio, video, or photographic record of his interaction with the public. The public has a right to use means at their disposal to record their interactions with the police, something that many police services themselves do through in-car cameras and similar technology. The officer's powers exist to allow him to protect the public and himself and to enforce the law. They do not extend to controlling the public record of what happened. The maintenance of that public record plays a significant role in the maintenance of the rule of law. The existence of this form of objective oversight has great potential to minimize abuses of authority and to maintain peaceful interaction between police and the citizenry, all of which is very much in the public interest. Interference by a police officer in the public's exercise of that right is a significant abuse of authority. Ordering him to stop photographing was not a lawful command on Mr. Zarafinitis' part, who is a police officer mentioned here in this case. This is not a trivial matter. A direction to stop photographing, which on the facts before me had no lawful basis. That later direction, therefore, was another occasion that night when Mr. Zarafinitis overstepped his powers. And this is from R versus Epstein, Court of Quebec, 2023. Simply, it is not illegal to film in a public place. This is from the Redeemed Christian Church of God versus New Westminster City, 2021, Supreme Court of British Columbia. However, the distinction between private, publicly owned property and public property was rejected by the Supreme Court of Canada in Greater Vancouver Transportation Authority. Like if I were to go into 53 Division on my way home and just ask a simple question, you know, the superintendent Moyer still work here, but I was wearing a body camera while I was doing it, I would get arrested for trespassing. This is what these guys are doing to these cop auditors. Like Canada Cop Watch, if you watch that video and the way he was treated by Officer McCullough, you would do something about this. What their arbitrary policy right now, it has to stop.
Thank you for that. We'll look into it. No questions to the deputy? Seeing none. So we just have Mr. Langenfeld. Chris Langenfeld, are you there virtually?